Alright, good, the stream is working. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the grind. So, if you don't know what happened, I recommend going to my YouTube channel and just checking the last two live streams. That basically shows all of this that I made. So, yeah, go watch that now if you haven't seen it already, because it shows 99% of what I've been doing this whole time. So essentially what I've been doing currently is doing this, 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 that, and getting the hub done, which is basically all. There's not much to go off of besides from that. So I think there's a couple other things I want to do as well. So, for example, I want to get started on doing the field research. I also want to get started on part assembly, so I can start finally automating assemblers, rotors, module frames, that sort of thing. Probably not modular frames, but definitely rotors. And also, these smart plates for later. I want to get logistics done. I want to get these done. So yeah. Also, by the way, if you do check up on our thing, you can see now that it's still going pretty well. It was the same thing as yesterday, so, you know. Alright, so we got all of our basic materials done. AKA our plates, our rods, our screws, that sort of thing. The next step in this progression though is trying to figure out how to get well, it's not plates, it's reinforced iron plates, but still plates technically. If we really want to be fancy. So we're gonna start making reinforced iron plating. So essentially, you know how we got that one hard drive in our inventory that we're never going to use totally? Yeah, well, screw that. We're actually going to do it right now. So essentially, in this original recipe to make the screws, you gotta make the rods first, then the screws to fully produce, screws. However, there is a alternate recipe, well, old recipe, which just basically goes and says, hey, fuck you for skipping the rod section because it's useless. It got stuck. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. We don't... I don't like them in my lab. I can't really fix this. But, yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be his main land now for the rest of his life. Because he just can't, break the wiring. You're just clipping right through it. Gotta love this game, bro. Gotta love how it just clips right through him. I hope 1.2 fixes this, honestly. Anyway, so this will be our next one, so field research. Luckily, this is like the easiest one so far. We only need 300 screws, we only need 100 plates, and we only need 300 wiring. I literally have everything for that and more, so I am glad. I am glad that we took the time to get all these resources down and make our spaghetti factory. Because if we didn't, then, it'll be worse. Much more worse. However, I'm not proud of the concrete. The concrete is so slow. I hate it with a passion, and I can't really fix it unless I really want to get a second miner. No, the miner Mark II.
Milestone reached. Supply them.
Okay, we know, Ada. Shut up. Thank you. Alright, so if I go to the MAM, it costs... Really? We're doing this again? More reinforced iron plates. I gotta craft by hand because I don't have an assembler, which is great. This is already a very good start. Very good start to the run already for doing this. Anyway. Doesn't really matter though. Do all this. I now can produce the MAM. The MAM is just, it just helps research stuff, So if I want to research my summer sloops or my hard drive, I can do that. No problem. And I finally have the ability to underclock. Finally. You don't want to know how much I've been wanting to do that. So if I go to, where is it, Power Slugs? Do this. Oh, I can't do that just yet. I gotta wait a whole 10 minutes. Oh, that's so sad. Oh no, I can't wait a whole 10 minutes. Oh my. 10 minutes, my impatience is too much for such a thing. Wow. Of course I'm being sarcastic, but like still. Oh, wait, how are we gonna get this as like a furnace? So it's gonna go furnace, uh, constructors, assembler, storage. Like any other good factory. Unless we do one thing and one thing only, which is literally, um, to get every single last one, or like these two, combine them, make a whole manifold. Because yeah, we can do that. And then make a bunch more manifolds, and then try and figure out how to produce a shit ton of items that way. I mean, we could try. Let's see why not. But I still need Mark II logistics if we are going to do that. Because you at least need Mark II or Mark III logistics to get the Mark II and Mark III conveyors. And then just kind of go through everything. It's like, look. This split's even 30-30, but you can tell. How many fans here? You can see it's only getting 15 per minute. You really need a 50 per minute this side. So technically, if we split it this way as well, we get more bang for our buck. And in here, we need 60 per minute. So you can tell that the 30 per minute here is not enough. Oh my. So if I have two on each side, and I put a merger here, look, I went splitter into here, merger, bang, bang, into here, out there. We'll be fully utilizing our one cable profit, but I cannot be bothered. Why? Because just, alright. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Basically, how you just calculate the maximum consumption is just go all the machines that are currently in use, and you see their power output. So, example, mine is I believe a 5. Yep. Smelters are 3. No, the 4. I know constructors are 4. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you just gotta combine everything, and then you know that's how you get your max consumption. Your capacity just depends on how many biomass burners you're using. So for example, using 8, and each one gives 30. 30 times 8, that's 240. And about, oh wait, hold up. Oh hell yeah, this built up. Alright, this is on 51, this is on 8, but trust me, you'll get bigger as time goes on. How much stuff do we even have left though? Joe, wait, hold on, what about wood? Okay, we're fine. We don't need more. We're fine. Because, there's a search button. Okay, here we go, here we go. Trust me, this is a blessing in disguise. Just trust. So, hold on. First, let me figure this out. I gotta figure out, go do some quick calculations. 4 equals 20, and every 8 equals 4. So, that's 10, roughly from that, right? And there's like about, give or take, 950 in there. So 950 times 10, that's 9. Whoa. Okay, no, that is not accurate. Okay, hold on. Okay, to figure out this, we're gonna divide. Oh, I multiplied, not divided. Technically, it's only half of what's really worth. So it's 2.5, so 10 divided by 5, so it's 5. So it's actually relatively close to 5,000 or so. So maybe at the end we'll get like 2 stacks of solar biofuel, but that's still a lot. Like great googly moogly. And it should hold out for a bit. Oh, anyway. Let's just try and focus on getting a third node going once we get the assemblers. And yeah. Actually, let's unlock that next. So what do we need for that? Oh, that's so light. Hold on. So just get more plates. 4 rods. I probably only need like 2. Actually, I'll just get 3 just to be safe. Get more screws. And that's it. Because cable link over here. How it's just gonna be over here anyway. 86. That's not a lot. We're actually low. That's great. Hold on. Just in case, get the concrete. Actually, halfway done with the space elevator. It's not too bad. And just kind of boing, boing, boing. Alright. Okay, yeah, we can wait. No, we can wait. I don't mind. So good. Alright. Actually, gotta check chat. Just give me a second. Here we go. And no chats. Never mind. That's grand, isn't it? Alright, anyway. How do you still need 92? Wait, hold on a second. I'm so unbelievably dumb, bro. We have over 135 wires. So just kinda... There we go. Now we can finally do everything. Alright. How much is an assembler? Well, actually, you know what I do? Screw out all that real quick. Alright. Please tell me we're close. Oh my god, we still gotta wait a whole 2 minutes. I don't have that much time. Oh no! Oh, my live stream was dying. I just saw. Oh, holy. I gotta lock in on this. Hold up. Save. I got nothing. I'm nothing. Oh, hell yeah, give me all the good ones. Why did I do that? Oh, I sold. Oh, I'm selling. Over 1,000. Really or nah? That's crazy. Okay. Okay, I got another 30 seconds left over. Come on. Oh wow, well, I missed some of the wiring, which is not too bad. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Come on. What do we get? Oh, that's bullshit.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection
Oh.
available in the MAM.
Wait, what? Wait, we skipped screws altogether? Wait, that's actually so good. That's so much more better. That's actually unbelievably good. Stitched iron plates. Oh my god. Wait. 20? We make two. We can get four at the same time, but we're also gonna need two. Hold on, I'm doing math. I'm figuring out what to do in my head. Think. Oh yeah, I know what to do. So look. 10 iron plates, 20 wire, 3 reinforced iron plates. Alright. So here's what we do, right? Let's just quickly figure this out. So over here, I haven't really given myself enough room. Like, look at that. Look in between here. This is not enough room. Clearly, it's not enough. So we're gonna redesign this. So it's gonna be 4 bits. 1 for wire, 2 for wire into cable, and one more that will go over here. Over here, there'll be 2 smelters and 2 constructors, consistently making iron plates. Then the wire from here and the plates from here merge into reinforced iron plates, which means we can fully automate that, which is free. But I don't know how that would help necessarily, considering also how we still need to do other stuff. And yeah, that won't really help. Hold on, I've got an idea. Uh, I've got an idea. Just give me a second. Who's that? Oh, my brother. Alright, anyway. Okay, I'm bringing up a tool called Satisfactory Tools. And essentially, this is free. Like, it's a calculator, it's a codex, that sort of thing. Wait, no, I don't even need to use that. Oh, what I'm doing. Here we go. Interactive map. It's called a Satisfactory Calculator. So, yeah. This just shows everything. But what I'm trying to find is artifacts, collectibles, drop pods, unselect all layers. Here we go. Now, if I go near me, where am I? Hold on. Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Well, over here is no requirements. It's near a pool of water. What does that lead to exactly? Show normal. Or am I there? To figure out exactly where I am in this. Oh, no. Okay, I found it. Wait. Alright, I know where to go. I know where to go. Hold on. Okay, I figured it out. So that's that there. So if I go up here, where my normal copper node is, and I go this way, there should be a body of water. Near that body of water should be a hard drive with the only requirement being power, which I have plenty of. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, free rotors, iron plates, reinforced iron plates, thank you. Free concrete, I'll definitely take that. More cables. Get rid of the debris. More concrete, okay. So you need 40 megawatts, which is the equivalent of, I think, 2 biomass burners. So I'll just split this in half and then chuck you in here. You in here. Why? Capacity's only 30. I'm so dumb. We actually need 3. There we go.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
I don't care, I'm still gonna ask questions. The plot needs to unravel. Anyway, real quickly, before we do that though, I want to focus on power slugs, just because. You can't research hard drives and also research slugs at the same time for some reason. Why did I make it do that?
This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
It just got screwed over. Alright. Now we need to do the same thing again. Scan the hard drive. And I guess I'll go researching for more, because, like, might as well. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we gathered the one there. Have I gathered that one there? 100 megawatts, I don't have that. Sill beams, encased beams. No requirements, where is that? Where is that? Okay, so where my thing is southwest at about, what was that, like 45, 50 degree angle? Let me think that. Okay, wait, I think I got it. Hold on. So this one also is one with no requirement at all, which is quite nice. But yeah. Alright, so this is where it is. So I gotta aim about that way. And that should be around where the thing is. It's quite nice. It's just a guesstimate, not really accurate, but you know. If I climb this thing, then up here. Wait, what's that? Wait, that's a normal limestone node. Trust me, that's relevant. Where am I at then? The second one nearby is just the singular one. There also needs to be 2 normal iron nodes nearby. Interesting. Okay, I figured out where I am. And I know where I need to exactly face. So it's actually up there somewhere. Somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where, but it's definitely somewhere. Got a little lizard guy. Hold on. No. Oh, come on! God damn it. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's just up here. I hear mittens. And I'm scared. because I have arachnophobia mode on. So that means there are definitely stuff nearby. Now I need to figure out where I am. So turn this off for a second so I can listen. Okay, so there's probably something up there. Alright, I'm on the edge. Let me think this out. That's a completely different biome. And that's a Mercersphere. Okay, that's actually useful information, thank you. Because if you didn't know, there's 2 separate Mercerspheres, so that's there. It's gonna keep it going up, and I think that's it. Thank you. So technically it should be over this way, I believe. Can I stop hearing? Oh. Wait, what? What is this? Did I already grab this one? No, surely I didn't. I'm heading to the big arch, which is, I think, right here. God, where is this hard drive at? This is so annoying. My game's not frozen, by the way. I'm just in a different tab. Alright. Okay, big arch is this way, so it should be somewhere up here. I think. That's like my best guess. You can just hear the arachnophobia mode going on right beneath me. Truly amazing, isn't it? Alright, so first, line myself back up. Okay, so that's the... Alright, yep. I remember that. So that was... Once I find it again. Oh, I was facing the wrong way completely. Okay, yeah, so... From where this is, I should be going this way. So following this path should theoretically lead me right to it. Hopefully. No, it leads me right to the Mercersphere, which is not where I want to be. Oh, did I already grab this one? Oh crap, maybe I did. Hold on. Oh my god, I already grabbed this one. Oh! Wait, I have copper sheets. No, wait, hold on, I know a better idea. I grabbed this at the very first live stream that I did. Oh my god, I was going for a hard drive I already collected. Are you kidding me? Of course I couldn't find it. Okay, anyway. We're going a different way. There's a different one. And I should have the resources for it. Yes, I do. Okay. I believe it's over here somewhere. Okay. I know, there's a Sam there. Okay, let's look for nearby nodes and see where we are. Try to figure out position. That's impure. Oh, there's more. Why there's so many more spiders? I hate this. I hate this. There's too many spiders. All the meows are different spider noises. Even though this is only technically peaceful mode, because you know I can't be bothered actually fighting the monsters. Like, why would I even do that? Okay, hold on. No, it's okay. I'm totally not lost. Why would I say that? Why would you assume that? Okay, what? Impure. There's so many impure nodes for no reason. There's a mercy sphere on an island. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, we found it. We found it. I think we're at it. I think we're at it. So over this way, on like the back of there should be a thing. Let's get some walls. No, ramps. Whoops, wrong mode. Yes. Top-notch parkour this is. Alright, there we go. Figured it out. Alright, so back here. Oh, hell yeah! Found it. Finally. And we even get modular frames. Oh my. Stay tools too. This is blessing me. This is a blessing. Oh my. Another hard drive. Thank you. Any more pieces? No. Okay. Now we can finally go back. Alright, that's our expedition over. So if we somehow fail this horribly, we still got an extra hard drive just to be safe. Just quickly delete all this. There we go. Alright, moving on. Oh, there we go. See? Our new hard drive is ready. Let's hope I don't get fuck all. I'll actually get the cast iron screws that I need. That's the one thing I need. Come on. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get today? Yes! Thank you. Oh my. Finally got cast screws. That is so unbelievably good. We'll scan this just to be safe, but like, yes, we finally have it. Technically, I could also make rotors now, but can I really be bothered with rotors? Hell no. I seriously cannot be bothered with rotors. Like, rotors, they just suck. I'm just saying this with a passion right now. They just suck. But, you know, it's what it is. Now we can finally make this thing without dying horribly. No. Are you kidding? Of course I'm missing one. Okay, finally we are ready. Chuck a splitter right on that thing. Then get your smelters. Plus, I can only use default mode. Man, that sucks. Alright, there we go. See? We are cooking today. I'm not gonna be playing a lot because, you know, I've sort of just done a whole thing. What? Oh, that's bull. So I'm gonna go like this. Be like that. Yeah. And then that's that. And then this goes to there to there. I don't really care about clipping, to be honest. Iron ingots. Iron plates, cast iron screws. Hold up. And then straight to here, reinforced iron plates. Done. Easy, GG. Now, while this won't really be the most efficient farm, it's definitely a good one. Mostly if you like trying to start out. And bada bing, bada boom, we're done. So, basically what this will do, right, is there'll be shit coming out of here. Just give it a sec. Give it a sec. There we go. Then it'll come up here. We'll see it come up because of that. Then it'll split. I think. Is it splitting? Okay, yeah, there's shit splitting. That's cool. So basically, when I put in that splitter, it just kind of does its own thing, and it has its own weird physics. But yeah, once you figure out how it works, this happens. So you need about 5 iron ingots to get that, and multiple here. Perfect. And then once we get that moving, these will come out. I think I did the wrong ones. But yeah. Then once these are done, they go into here through the output and boom. That's our last material needed, really. Alright, now that's all I want to do for today, because, you know, there's not really much I can do. But, may I just say, this does look excellent. Like, for a basic guy starting out playing this game, I think it's a decent farm. Decent factory, I meant, not farm. Wait, maybe we might actually have enough plates. Nah, that's 30 per minute. We got 20 coming out from there. See? Look. Shit, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Now it's full on its plate. Look, it's like 20 per minute versus 60 per minute. And it's a 50 per... Oh, wait, no. So it's always going to be inefficient in some way, shape, or form. That's great. I guess we should make the space elevator to end off this live stream, because you know that's just a good thing we need to do. All right, that's done. Concrete, that's done. iron plates. Oh, why is that running? Anyway. And alright, we can do it. Finally. We'll place it like over here. Hold on. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, all of my materials. Wait for it, wait for it. Up, yep, and done.
Project assembly.
Yep, just skip Ada's words because we've already done this before. And that's it for the end of today's live stream. So tomorrow's live stream will be finishing off the phase 1. No, so phase 0. So we'll be getting jump pads, the sink, and also these guys. We'll also be getting this. And then we'll also be trying to do some of phase 1. So yeah. Anyway, that'll be it.